Hello and welcome to Sonic 1 Megamix LP. Yes, I have decided to do Let's Plays of ROM hacks now, solely because I'm still figuring out how to record footage of the PC version of Sonic 3D Blast. Until I can figure that out, I'm probably going to put up some, ROM hacks. Starting with probably the best of them all, Sonic 1 Megamix. And for the majority of this playthrough, if not the entirety of this playthrough, I'm going to be playing as Shadow the Hedgehog. I am also not going to be abusing save states. Because back when I recorded this footage, I couldn't get my save states to work. I only just recently figured out it was because I moved the emulator program file and forgot to alter the save state file location. I figured that out now, and now it works. But as of having recorded this footage, I'm going to have a terrible time getting a hold of the Chaos Emeralds in this game. I also know this is probably a very obvious ROM hack to even do a Let's Play of, because, well, everyone's played it, haven't they? Seems to be one of the definitive ROM hacks out there. Well, maybe not the definitive one. One of the best ones, honestly. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. I should also mention I intend to play this with my brother, and here's why. Pingas! 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 Okay, yeah. I decided to take a cue from Brain Scratch Comms in their commentaries for a certain Sonic game where they had, where Some Call Me Johnny would edit in the word pingas whenever he bumped into one of the bumpers in that Sonic 4. It was quite hilarious. So I decided, why not duplicate the effect in Sonic Megamix. I say this is why I wanted to do it with my brother, because I already know what's coming and I won't have to laugh at it. I just want him laughing at it. But sadly, couldn't be with us right now because he's asleep. And the reason I'm even doing this right now is because I'm kind of at a wit's end and wanting to get something done for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, you dumbasses. And or birthday to certain groups of people in existence in this world. My older brother being among one of them. The only problem with said older brother is he doesn't actually play games. He knows about Sonic and whatnot, but he's not clear on the details, and to be honest, I think he only looks at porn, really. But, back on topic, whatever the topic is. It's Valentine's Day. I'm actually trying to do a bunch of stuff at once. I am very tired, and I've decided, fuck, I'm gonna do the commentary for this stuff instead. Because I'm crazy like that. Yeah. Shadow, as he plays in this game, basically your typical Sonic the Hedgehog clone. Except he has a double jump and a homing attack. But it's a bit of a problem. Oh, by the way, more pingas bumpers ahead.
Pingas! 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 Pingas!
Yeah. And that'll be about the last year of the bumpers for now. But yeah, in case you weren't noticing from the gameplay, the combination of Shadow's homing attack and double jump makes him a bit of a broken character in terms of how much air he can get. Because they didn't program any limitations for his double jump and homing attack thing. You can immediately go from a double jump to a homing attack, out of another homing attack, and into another double jump. So if he hits a long enough string of enemies that he can homing attack from over a long enough distance, he could be in the air pretty much almost forever. Oh. That trail of rings looks suspiciously suspicious. But the thing is, only Sonic can do the light speed dash in this game. For some reason, Shadow can't. I guess that's whatever limiter they decided to put on him for some reason. With that in mind, this is the first level of the game, your typical Green Hill intro level. Even with Green Hill music. Actually, it's Sunset Hill music. Apparently they decided to rip a bunch of music out of other Sonic games for this one. Wow. And now it's boss time! It's... the Wrecking Ball boss from every Sonic 1 ROM hack ever. Well, maybe not all of them. We'll see. Fact is, it's pretty much your intro boss, and it's as pathetic as it's always been. Especially with a double jump! I mean, Shadow can jump on top of him and never have to come down. Shadow got through Act 3. Did I mention this was the Mega CD version of the game? There were a whole bunch of what am I trying to say? This was originally conceived and made with the Sonic 1 Genesis engine in mind, but apparently at some point they decided to make their final version a Mega CD drive, Sega CD game, which is interesting. Not that they actually take advantage of CD audio or anything. I'm not quite sure why they decided to make it a Mega CD title if they weren't going to actually use CD audio. Then again, I really don't know what other advantages that how Sega CD has over the Genesis. But it does mean there are load times in this game. Significantly notable ones at that I have edited out. Not sure what to make of that. Another thing is that characters can obtain their super modes in this game. However, the programming doesn't go beyond the 6 emeralds that were in the original game. I mean, I can find at least one... That was bizarre. I know of at least one ROM hack out there that included all 7 emeralds. Shadow. Oh, I think something happened to my controller at this point. I don't know why I didn't edit that out. Sorry. Another thing is I'm only probably going to do any Genesis / Mega CD hacks because I have tried to salvage parts from other old controllers I have to fix the issue I have with the one that I usually do, because I really do not want to replace this one. This one does almost everything perfectly for what I need it for. I don't want to replace it, and I can't find one exactly like it anymore. It's outdated in what it does. So I don't want to have to replace it, I just want to fix it. Problem is, I can't find the damn... Problem is, it has parts that are basically one of a kind. Its design. So I can't fucking figure out a way to replace them. And now I'm getting some very laggy video. I'm not sure what to tell you. Ah, there we go. But yeah, it's a... I think I know what brand the controller is. It got rubbed off at some point. Oh god, this special stage, I remember now.
Pingas! Pingas!
I hate this
Pingas!
one. Whoa.
Pingas!
Come on, come on. No, no, no! No pingas!
Pingas!
No pingas! Oh well, I guess that's it for this part. I'll see you guys next time, and happy V-Day.